Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lightyear Frontier. This is a game that popped up on Steam, I think back in mid to late March. Certainly more than a couple of weeks ago, and definitely not this month. So I think it was back, in the, third week of March that it popped up. I don't remember the exact date, but I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me on this. But yes, now, I misspoke earlier when I tweeted about playing this game. I said that this is a combination of Stardew Valley meets mechs. That is incorrect. This is not a combination of Stardew Valley meets mechs. No, this is a game that is more reminiscent and akin to Dialand and mechs. And for those of you who don't know what Dialand is, I encourage you to check it out. I bought it on the PlayStation, years and years ago, and it's kind of sort of like a little big planet where you're like an individual living on this planet and you're basically its caretaker. You have some sort of connection to the planet or whatever, and the planet is basically like your soul and whatnot. And it was done by Chipping Studio. Now, this obviously is done by Framework, but it takes, I think, in my opinion, a lot of inspiration from Dyland in that sort of solitude and solitary subsistence farming and survival crafting, with some elements of meeting other people from the universe at large that pop in and say hi periodically. Now, I've only played this up to the point where I've gotten the merchant to show up, so I don't know if any NPCs other than the merchant will show up beyond that. I'm not sure. But this is Lightyear Frontier. It's a really, really interesting game from just a visual and gameplay perspective. So we'll have to see exactly where this game goes when we start getting into really the crux and the crux of the game. And again, just as a reminder for anybody who's watching the live stream, yes, I am currently having the sniffles right now, thanks to my daughter. For those of you who are watching the YouTube video, my apologies for the excessive snifflings. I'm just a little under the weather at the time of recording this, so yeah, there we go. Now you're up to speed. All right. Visually speaking, this game is gorgeous, though. Oh my goodness, this game is gorgeous. Settings. Pretty easy settings. Languages, name players on, subtitles on is fine. UI, text size, all well and good there. Piper ambient dialogue. Yeah, that we can just turn that off, because Piper's your little farming aid that follows you around, and she offers a lot of commentary on the surroundings and what needs to be done. I guess she has ambient dialogue where she'll just sort of spout whatever kind of texts. It's off by default, and I didn't really have any inclination to turn it on when I was playing earlier, so I don't now. Audio settings, pretty straightforward there. Display settings, a lot of this stuff, because I've gotten my 2060 up and running now, I could probably play with some of this stuff on, but I won't for now. I'm just going to leave it as is. My recommendation, screen shake helps with the immersion when stuff happens. That's fine. And view bob, I turn that all the way down because view bobbing makes me nauseous. Shadows, we're going to keep down to medium. Textures can stay high, view distance high, all this. This I think all got kicked up when I put in my new graphics card. Motion blur, obviously I play with that off because motion blur makes me nauseous. Bloom, lens flare, if you're, a fan of J.J. Abrams, then there you go. You can throw that on and have some fun with it. And all your other standard controls. So nothing really outstanding in terms of controls and settings and things like that. Obviously, as you guys saw, this game is in early access, so there is gonna be a lot of additions that probably get made. Maybe not from the settings standpoint, but things might get cleaned up in how things function, and maybe certain aspects of the game get consolidated in. But the mark of a good game for me is always the graphical settings and the ability to really fine-tune and customize how your game is going to look, because not everybody has a top tier high-end PC, so you've got to be able to play around with these settings in order to create a smooth gaming experience. The more you're able to do this, especially from an early access game, in my opinion, the better off you are, because you're going to allow more people to actually delve into the game, as opposed to those who just have a higher end PC. And I'm not even talking like 26s, I'm talking like the 3000, 4000 series graphic cards. optimization for low-end PCs is very, very critical for the gaming community because not everybody can afford the top tier systems to run games. So being able to either optimize your game to allow lower end PCs to run it, or having a high amount of graphical settings that you can fine tune to allow the game to run smooth on the kind of system that you're running is absolutely critical. It is critical that you, as a game developer, do this because you are going to be alienating so many people from the ability to play your game unless you offer them ability to scale down graphical settings to a point where they can maintain proper flow of the game while restricting the graphical settings to allow their PC to function properly. Especially if they're streamers, being able to tool this down just means that their graphics card isn't going to be working double time to run a game and do the encoding for the streaming perspective as well. If you're just doing YouTube content or just playing this off stream, maybe you can bolster up the settings a little bit, but for where I am with my graphical settings and my graphics card, I think I'm in an okay place. I am running the 2060 RTX as well, so it's got that lovely ray tracing and everything. It's overclocked, which means I think it's got just a little bit of extra beef to it. So while I am streaming this live, I think keeping the settings where they're at is going to allow good functionality. If I need to delve in and change that up, I think things are kind of tweaking a little bit, then I can do that. But judging by what I'm seeing here and what I've seen from previous games, I think where we're at is good. Alright, this game does feature multiplayer as well. So if you and some friends decide that they want to start a farm together, then guess what? You can. So we already have a trial run game going. I've been playing the game. I've played the game for about 3 hours now. My last time that I played this was back at the end of March. And I haven't touched the game since just because there's been other things that have been taking my time, mainly my child. But, you know, we're going to start a new game and we're going to see what the story's all about. Because there is a bit of a story to this, and the game does open up a little bit more. It's not just, here's an empty planet and go nuts. There's actually something to this, so we're going to see exactly what that is. The world name is going to be... Welcome to... Alright, let's enjoy some plot. Also, for those of you who are wondering, we are in the hashtag sponsored, not sponsored portion of our stream. I am currently drinking some Guacamole Gamerfart 9000 from Gamersups and the Russian Badger. Earth's no good anymore. Some, like you, have taken off for the Lightyear frontier. You want a fresh start, a new home. Oh, it is pretty, though. I'm sure it'll buff out. I'm sure it'll buff out. Ugh. I know, it's rough, buddy. Alright. There we go. Find my mech. Alright, so we have little missions that we need to do. We have little waypoints here. So I have no tools. Basic with SOD key controls, shift to sprint, spacebar to jump. And if you notice, or maybe you don't notice, I have upgraded my keyboard and mouse as well, so you shouldn't hear as much clickety-clacking from my mechanical keyboard now. I have a Logitech one. I splurged, and I bought the mechanical keyboard from Logitech, which means that it works the same way as a mechanical keyboard does, because it is one, but it doesn't quite sound as loud. It has a lot of sound dampening, so you don't hear the tickety-tickety-tickety. But look at this, though. Look, oh, there's that lens flare. Oh, yeah, you wearing your sunglasses? Thank God it's not an eclipse, or my retinas would be destroyed. Which, by the way, did anybody end up watching the eclipse? I mean, if you did, I hope you did it safely and not, you know, stare directly at it sans glasses. It was really cool. It's really cool, though. Being able to see how dark it got in like, midday, and then all of a sudden it was, like, super bright out again. It's very cool. Very cool. I approve of eclipses. I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop. Oh, someone's trying to talk to us. Hey, I got my, yeah. I got my pick. The pickaxe can break trees, stones, and other materials. I can strike, and I can actually grab stuff, too. Little tractor beam. I can go bunk, 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 bunk. There we go, and then I can pick it up. Press and hold. Launch items at the mech to add them into the inventory. So I can go... Hooah! Hey, look at that. The perfect shot.
Finally, I'm getting through. That was quite the tumble you took there. Luckily, your biometrics tell me you're A-okay.
Woo!
But before anything else, let's put that mech of yours back in one piece.
Yeah.
Get that sucker sunny side up and hop in. We got a plan.
Woo! Yes, I'm also telekinetic. I can move the mech with my mind. Ooh, I've actually never tried this. Can I pick up an animal? No. Can I attack the animal? Oh, I can! Oh, I'm so sorry! That's okay. It's fine. Alright, let's enter. Woo! Good. All my buttons are buttoning. Alright, so mission start. I now have to find all of my tools. Conveniently, they are where all of those smoke signals are, so...
Excuse my manners. One kind of stops expecting yes after 200 years. Name's PIP-3R. That's Piper for short. Up there in the sky. That blinking dot is yours truly. But enough introductions. Let's get you situated and make...
Oh, there she is. Okay, there we go. Ooh. My harvester. Num 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 num. Good. Everybody likes a water harvester. We're gonna harvest that stuff too.
It never ceases to amaze. That magnificent mech. Those high-powered tools. And even that ship of yours.
Yeah, well, my ship is gone, so...
It really was extraordinary. Such a shame that it got cancelled in the end.
Yeah, so apparently... Well, Piper will tell us more about this as we progress through the story, as we collect our tools and whatnot. But, essentially, the long and short of it is that, Earth is no longer sustainable. And because Earth is no longer sustainable, they sent a whole bunch of pioneers out to explore other habitable planets. I'm not sure if that's Earth up there. We're trying to do well, my dude. My daughter's sick, and so I got sick, so that's fun. Alright. Now I can punch stuff. Oh, I need to upgrade my saw blade. Ah, nerds. Alright, so basically your saw blade is going to be your everything tool. The spike saw is used to break things.
Why Earth was so quick to give up on the farm mech project.
Oop,
Sending
sorry.
our probes out to the edge of the galaxy to scan for hospitable planets. That was no small feat. Desperate times, I suppose.
Yeah, we may as well just grab some resources while we can. And I can open up my tool selection, or I can cycle it using the middle mouse wheel. I only have the 2 tools right now. Where's my next tool here? Oh, up there. There's 2 of them up there. I do have a little bit of a jet boost as well, so I can go woo, but it's very, very minimal right now. I tip over a lot in my mech as well. So, you know, if you're playing this and you tip over a lot too, don't worry too much about it, because it'll happen. Oh, right, that's only the harvesting tool. I actually need the spritzer tool. I don't have the spritzer tool yet. Gotta watch my step. Now, there is also encumbrance as well, so I've got to be careful of that. There is a day and night cycle as well, but from what I can tell so far, it actually doesn't really... Oh, no! Okay, we're good. There's no health as far as I can tell, so I should be able to walk through this. Yeah, it's just really slow. But there's no health or anything like that, so I don't have to worry. Oh, there's the irrigation hose. There we go. Then I can go... Blip, 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 blip. Get out of here. slime. And that progression bar up there is just the amount of, you know, noxious material I have cleaned up from this area. So we're actually going to want to go this way. I can't go in deep water, but I am going to harvest some more here. Yum.
Well, abandoning the Lightyear frontier for Mars does make some sense. It was a lot closer and would sustain Earth's population, at least for a while.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Thank you. Got my little seed sower. Perfect. What?
Just think about the thousands of people who initially came to the frontier, taking a chance on this one-way trip, only to get abandoned. But for generations, they've managed to thrive here. Your neighbors are quite tenacious, huh?
Oh, there's one more this way. Or is there? I think that actually is the one I just picked up. Yeah, it is. Okay, that cloud's dissipating. Okay, that smoke's dissipating. Good, 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 good. That's alright, though. Yeah, she got a little sniffly. So did I. It's all good. So not much to do right now until we get the rest of our mech going. So the first things first is we are going to get the mech fully built up. And then we're going to set up our homestead and start getting that ready to go. Oof. We're going to be interacting with these guys later. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? We made it to Thursday, guys. Well done. We are on the cusp. We are on the cusp of Friday. I'd say I could smell Friday coming, but I can't really smell much of anything right now, so... Ugh. All right.
I know you weren't sailing for a mission that's been canceled for nearly 2 centuries. You probably found that ship in a scrap heap somewhere and took off for greener pastures, right? No need to answer. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just happy to finally have some company.
Ooh. All right, so we need to build a place to sleep. So let's start with that. Okay. We're just going to run this Stream Raider battle. I'm not going to run it tonight. Unless the people's demand Stream Raiders, we'll just let it ride tonight. Ah, appreciate the resub. Thank you. 38 months. My goodness, has it been 38 months already? Hot dog. All right, fine. Well, we'll get Stream Raiders up then. So just hold tight while I get another battle going here. Whoop. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. All right, so our crafting menu, our constructs, we have basic, like, I guess, construction stuff. We have, I guess, things that aren't homestead, but optional for homestead. We have storage. We have actual living quarters. We have fencing. And then we have other things to improve our coziness factor. So we're going to find a small tent. So I need more plant fiber in order to build one. So I'm going to have to bring out my handy-dandy drill saw here. And we're going to have to start busting some plants up. So we're going to need to make a decent place to set up home. And I think we can pretty much set this up wherever we want. So funny enough, set it up kind of like here-ish, sort of in the center of everything. But I don't think I want to do that this time. I think I want to set it up more close to the coast. Yeah, so if I set that up, maybe up here, create a nice little spot on the hillside. So we're going to have to do some clearing out here, which I will do right now. Too big. Oh yeah, I do have a flashlight. That would probably help, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Haha! Alright. You're too big, you're too big. Alright, so we're gonna just clear out some space here. The good thing is I can tap and hold this. I don't have to keep constantly clicking. I can just sit here and just tap it. Alrighty. That underway, that underway. We're gonna clear this. I think we have a pretty decent homestead kind of like right around here. I'm gonna clear these up. Oh, I accidentally changed my setting. Actually, you know what? We're gonna use the sprout launcher. So that I can go 1, 2. Oh, it's on cooldown. 2, 3, 4. These are tree sprouters. Now it says that they only need to water them once, so we're gonna go 1. When it's no longer encased in a or surrounded in a blue rectangle, then it's sufficiently watered. Get some rocks out of the way too, because they are in the way. See, now I'm over encumbered, so that means I have too much stuff in my inventory, which means I'm going to have to start building stuff in order to get rid of it. So let's open up the inventory. There's all my stuff. Economics. Because there is a trading system in this game, which we will get to a little bit later on. So we're going to set up a tent, and I can rotate it. It can either snap to a grid if I want, or I can do free. It's not really going to matter much with the tent, just because the tent isn't really... Like, there's nothing for it to snap to. So we'll just set it to free mode for now, and I'll drop my tent right here. Now, when it's ready to be built, I just left-click, and then I can go to Add Max, or I can just click E to add. I can manually add, or I can just add everything that I need to in order to build it. And if I leave my mech, I can either sleep in the tent from the mech, or I can leave the mech and go in. I'll show you how to leave the mech. There you go. Now I'm out here. Now I can just go into my small tent. Coziness. I have a chance to find additional resources in the wild. If I do, I have to increase my coziness factor in order to get these passive effects. So we're going to do that in just a little bit. Day 2. What is the weather like? It is windy.
Shine, Exo-Farmer. Those new mech parts made a world of difference. The best looking ride in the frontier for sure.
The cool thing is I can just pick up all this stuff. I can go, huh. Nope. Huh. There you go. Pick up all that, and huh. There we go. Into his inventory it goes. Let's jump in the mech and let's... Okay, so what else do we have to do here? We have to restore Pine Heights. We have to build a workshop shed and build a small plot. So let's do the small plot next. Let's get that going. So this is going to be... see how it's in the snap... see how it's snapping? It's snapping to my grid space here. Let's go free mode so I can have just a little bit more control over where I put it. So we'll set it up in the back there. Cancel that. Add max to build it. I think I want to build a second one. So we're going to build a second one kind of right away. Now, this one I might want to make into snap mode. So I can have it snap kind of like right back. Oh, no. Free mode is better. Free mode, we'll do that. And then we'll add max. There we go. So that's built. Let's increase the coziness by building a fire. We'll build a little campfire right there. Build that. Fantastic. So now that's going to increase my coziness, which you can see beside the weather on the top right-hand corner. And then I want to build... so the next thing I have to build is a workshop shed. So we're going to go into the construction. There's my workshop shed. I need more wood. So I can do one of two things here. I can either decide that I want to build the shed and then add what I need, and then go get the rest of the stuff that I'm missing, and then build it back up. Or, I'm just going to see what I do need in order to build it, which I need more wood. So I'm actually going to run and collect that wood now. Coziness should always be a stat. If you're not living your life by a coziness stat, then are you really living? I do want to just clean out a little bit more area around the homestead here, so can I hit that? You might actually not be able to be broken. Alright, so I have enough wood now, so now I can build you. I'm going to build you just on the cusp of my farm there. So get rid of that. And then I can... Whoops. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. So I have to... I can't build this because it's outside of my workspace. So I have to go to recycle mode. Yeah. It's actually outside of my homestead, so I can't build that up. Which means I now have to consider where I want to put this. So I think I want to put this maybe here? There we go. Perfect. Now what do I need to do? Build an oil presser inside the shed. So the workshop shed improves the efficiency of everything that I am building. So it basically more or less doubles the efficiency of anything that I'm working on. If I need to do an oil press, I need more stone. Same thing. I could build it and then just go and get the resources that I'm missing and then just add to it. Or in this case, I see what I need that I'm short. I'm going to run and get those resources first, come back, and then just build the thing out. That's more than enough stone. I'm going to grab some more wood here just to make sure that I've got that covered. Beautiful. Alrighty. Actually, I also have some stuff that I can plant a seed in a mound. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's bring out my seed planter. So each one can hold 9. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's do some watering. There we go. And also what makes things easy too is if I need water, which I do, I can just run here and grab it really quick. This game kind of at times reminds me a little bit of Slime Rancher too. If you guys have ever played Slime Rancher, this game kind of reminds me a bit of that as well. So, something to think about, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to give me just 30 seconds here. I need to be right back. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. The joys of being sick. Ugh. Alright, so we have to build an oil presser. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to go and build that oil presser, so let's do that. Alright, so we're going to open up our crafting menu again. We're going to get our oil presser on the go. I do want to have it snap. No, I don't. I don't want it to have snap. I want it to have to be free roam. So we're going to have it dispense its stuff out this way, so we're going to get it as close as we can to the limit. Right there. Cancel. Add total. This reminds me of another game that I've played. A mining game? I mean, there's Minecraft. But, I mean, a lot of games kind of copy the Minecraft, kind of thing. Alright, let's get that oil press going. Plant oil. Alright, so I can make a bunch. So we're gonna make a bunch. Really? You know what Minecraft is? I wouldn't have guessed. I mean, there's Terraria has mining in it, but this game definitely wouldn't be reminiscent of that. Ooh, some more berries. Let's go pick these guys up. Yes, come here. Do I have seeds? I do have seeds. Excellent. Hi, zombie. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Bless the rains down in Africa. Thank you for blessing the rains down in Africa. I'm sure they appreciate it. Welcome in, zombie. How are you? How are you? Can I get a shout out for zombie, please? From our fabulous, fabulous friends. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What do you mean you gave me an unimpressed look? What? You said a game that has mining in it. You said a game that has mining in it, and I said Minecraft. Does Minecraft not have mining in it? It is in the literal title of the game. I'm trying to think of another game that would play similar to this that had... Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, do you, though? Do you know what that game is? Ooh, I'm over encumbered again. That's not good. All right, so I got some seeds here to plant, so let's do that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have to water them, so we're gonna... That, and that. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't run because I'm over encumbered. Okay, so the next thing I really have to do is restore Pine Heights. So we're kind of at our own little devices here. So what I think I want to do is I want to get more... Well, let's get the oil going. Let's do more of that. Let's get some storage up. Let's do that. Oh no, fodder oven? Ooh, I need more stone for that. So let's see if I can find some stone. There's some stone. Ah, I'm over encumbered. Nerds. Okay, let's build some storage then. Give me a storage crate. We'll throw it on the back here. Alright, in you go. Just everything in there. Actually, not you. Take everything out. Build another chest right beside it. There we go. No, don't exit. Back to its butt. There we go. There we go. Now that can go in there. And then you guys can go in here and we are no longer encumbered. But I'm trying to think of what game. I'm trying to think of what game. Oh, the cute little creatures I put into jars. Oh, that was Potionomics. Potionomics was the game that you made, you had farming in it. I really should play that game again, but I really hard stuck my game before that? Creatures in jars. Creatures in jars. I'm at a loss. Ah, now all the stream murder units come out. There we go. Slug-like creatures. Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Slime Rancher, but I've never played Slime Rancher on the channel, I don't think. At least not that I can remember. Alright, so we want the fodder oven. Steak! Thank you so much for the 3-stream steak. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate all the support. Oof! Basic fodder, yes. Make me all the fodder. Yes, just make me a bunch. That made it really fast. Okie doke. Fodder can go in there for now. That's all in the storage box. I actually have nothing in my inventory. That's great. Let's do some stuff that's going to improve coziness here. So let's take a look at our... What's going to increase coziness? I can build a torchlight. What about this stuff here? Doing laundry. Then cleaning laundry. So why don't I just grab all of this stuff? And not the fodder. So then let's build a wash basin. We can build the wash basin right there. Build it. And then we'll build a clothesline. We'll build that right there. Yeah! Coziness factor's going up. This is perfect. Okay, so these can go back in here. And then I don't have any plant oil, so that's fine. Much coz. Such nice. Very wow, indeed. I think we're at the point where we're going to be restoring Pine Heights. So that's going to be our next little goal. Ooh, we are nighttime. I actually want to grab these guys. Because our next, actually, the next mission I want to do is I actually want to go and grab all of the... I want to grab all of the nests. Oh, it's raining today. That means I don't have to water my crops. Excellent.
I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built yesterday. You've really got an eye for that kind of thing.
Yes, I put stuff on the ground. I am a genius. Oh, Astroneer. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, Astroneer is a phenomenal game. I love Astroneer. I really should get back to Astroneer. I really should. If you guys have never played Astroneer before, oh my god, it's amazing. You notice that there's these little creatures running around? Hey? Look at that. It dropped resources for me. Or, I can find the nests, and I can feed the nests, which is my plan. That is the plan. I'm trying to remember where they all are. There are 4 of them in this particular biome. Might not find them all. Little slug creatures in that game? I think so? There wasn't much in terms of creatures in that game, really. That's Pine Heights up there. I don't want to go that way yet. There we go. Run! Fly, you fool! think they're all this way, so let's head out this way. I'm trying to remember where they all are. But there are 4 of them here, and I'll show you what the nests look like, and then... I don't believe they changed locations either. So the only thing that is a little unfortunate about this game is that the map is the same every time you play. Well, to be fair, I haven't played Astroneer in like well over a year, so I mean, I wouldn't feel too bad about not remembering something from a game that I haven't played in a long time. So don't feel too bad. Give me my jets, please. Oh, no. Ah! Yeah! Okay. No! Ah, mech! Nerds. Okay, flip him. Woo! Then get inside. Yeah, easy. No! Ah, mech! Why you do? Okay, flip him. Enter. Ooh! Hello. I definitely want these guys. Aluminum rods. Yeah, give me those aluminum deposits. Yeah, now the good thing about these things is that they will respawn. They will repopulate, so that's actually kind of handy. I should be able to vacuum these things up. Yeah, I can. I can harvest the actual... Alright, so these are what some of the nests look like. So I find these things. So we're going to feed the nest. Ooh! Aluminum. I want that. Happy you remembered, huh? Well, I guess that's what's important. So I need to find 3 more nests that look kind of like that. Oh, there's another nest right there, actually. And we're gonna feed this. Oh, there's only 3 nests here. The last one is, I think, to the north of me. I think the last one's over this way. If I remember correctly, it should be in here. Ah! Hey, sorry. Unless I already kind of got this one? Am I stuck on something? No, my mech is just refusing to move. Ooh! Here's something a little fun, though. Little cave. Oh, cave with some stuff in it. I can go bonk. Yeah, what's cool about this game is you can actually grab stuff, and I can run out here, and then I can pitch it at my mech. So if I want to grab some things... Is it just plants? Plant fibers? That's it, eh? That's fine. Into the mech you go. Nothing there. What about these things? Can I harvest these things? No. You are purely decorational. Ah! Eggs, though! You will come in handy. Hi, Wolfie. Give me a shout out for Wolfie, please. Welcome in. How the heck are you? Anything else? Anything else in here? Coal? Ooh, this is new. I don't think I grabbed coal the last time I played this game, so that's fun. Great. tap this, tap this. You're doing well. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome in. I know. This game is super comfy. This game is like my happy place game. I adore it. Despite the fact that I've only played 3 hours, I adore this game. This game is a lot of fun. It does a lot of things right. It does a lot of things well. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Wolfie. I thought you were referring to the game that I was playing, not the game that you are playing. My mistake. Well, what are you playing, then? Better not be something like Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is my happy game. You know, like, I play Fortnite to relax. Like, I bet. You know, it's kind of like the same way that I play Smite to play a good game. You know? For those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't know. Oh, Spirit City. I've heard of Spirit City. I've heard of Spirit City, and I was intrigued by it. And then I forgot what the name of the game was called and hadn't looked for it since. I mean, when a game calls itself Lo-Fi Sessions, I would expect it to be a chill game. Or it's doing a massive disservice to the lo-fi, you know, the homework beats to relax to. Or the lo-fi beats to do homework to. I might not find this other nest here. Well, that's wonderful. Well, we miss you, so we're very glad that you're here. Welcome in. Now, I know that you and I have been talking, Wolfie, as well, and I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing this, but if you guys would be, would you guys want to see more Generation Zero? You remember that mech, human versus mech game that was set in 1989 Sweden? If you guys would be interested in seeing more of that game, then, you know, let me know. And maybe Wolfie and I will, we'll bust it out again. I know. And now that I have a better graphics card, I'm confident that I'll actually be able to play it and have it run well. I think I already fed this tent. Yeah, or tent. Wow. Woo! My brain is mush. My brain is mush. So I'm missing a it doesn't really matter because these nests will reset every day, so you don't have to try to get all of them fed at one shot. It's just if it's a little mini game that you want to play with yourself, then you can. I'm trying to think of where the last one might be, and for the life of me, I don't think I'm gonna find it. So we can just 180 it and head back to camp. Man, my thing just does not want to run sometimes. Like, my mech is just like, you know what? Saunter is a great speed. And I'm like, you know, you can move a little faster than that. But that is a failure on my keyboard, not the game. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find that last thing, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to worry about it. 137 units in Stream Raiders. My goodness. Let Stream Raiders run for a second. Oh, yeah. Just catching up on my hydration as well while we're running a Stream Raiders battle. Ooh, a great time for Anybody watching the video as well to maybe take a quick pause if you need to. That's a long way around. Oh, look at them go, though. They are destined. They are destined to fight. Oh, well, I just hydrated, but I'll do a stretch here. Ugh. And posture check should be pretty good. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break as well. Good to see you. Excellent. Good job, guys. Alright, we just have to get another battle going here, and then we are all set. Set everything up here. Like that. That. Thanks for helping out, guys. Get tunes in for the next battle. Let's do this. Let's open this up here. Set that up there. Oh, actually, the seeds I want. Yeah. There we go. Start growing those things. And then we'll sleep. Get out of the mech.
Nothing like a good night's rest.
All right.
What are those real nice?
Ooh, these are all ready to harvest. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, they actually might be. These might be ready to harvest. Well, we'll let them go for now. Let's get stocked up on some water. Whoa, mech. Oh, Bessie. Yeah, Wolfie, I'm totally down to play some more Gen Zero if you are, because I actually really do like that game. It just kind of got to the point where I just wasn't able to kind of keep on top of it. Alright, so build an upgrade depot. Let's do that. Stone, aluminum rods, and aluminum frames. Ah, so I have to build something else in order to get that. I need to build the assembler. Okay, so we're gonna restore pine. Actually, no, let's get the, Actually, this is what I want to do here. Show you guys this. So I can create a mission, which is like basically tracking anything in the game that I want to build. So if I want the assembler, I'm going to create a mission for it. Yes. Now it tells me everything I need to collect. So now I can go aluminum rods. I can go stone. And what else do I need? Plant oil. I'll have plant oil in just a moment. Oof. When I want to run, I run. When I don't want to run, I definitely don't run. Oh, I can harvest them. Oh, okay. I thought so. These things looked harvestable. And my seeds... Let's see here. Where's my seed shooter? There we go. Oh. There we go. No ammo. And those are all plenty wet because I've already watered the ground. Haha! I need 2 more plant oils. Oh, I just have enough stone to do this too. Woo! Alright, that's fine. Again, my apologies for the sniffling. I have been battling a cold the past couple of days because my daughter got me sick. She is feeling slightly under the weather. And of course, that means that I get to reap the benefits of her illness. So she was feeling a little sick, and then she got me sick. So, joy. Actually, we're going to set that up. That. Right there. Cancel that, and then build it. Beautiful. Now, I want the aluminum frames. So, one... Alright. Now I can start making some bigger stuff. Let's go back to my... What am I building here? I'm building the upgrade depot. Upgrade depot. Oh! Storage and range. I might actually be able to pull the units from this here. Let me see. Let me just build that over here for a second. Let me see if I can actually... Not quite. Okay, so I can't build it up just yet. What is this that I picked up? Oh, that's coal. Oh, whoops. I need to get some more seeds planted, so let's do that. Change my ammo up. These guys are watered. Oh, they're all watered. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so then this is ready to go. So now I need to find... What do I need? I need aluminum rods and stone. Alright, well that shouldn't be too difficult to find. The aluminum rods, maybe. Stone, not so much. So let's go and try to find the aluminum rods first. So they're probably going to be over in this mountain, in these mountainous areas. So let's run over to this side first and see if we can find any. Ah, my sprint is a toggle right now. That's okay. Oh, there are some aluminum rods here. Fantastic. I don't know if we're going to find all of the aluminum rods that we need, but this is definitely a good start. Oh, there's some more up there anyway, so I think we should be fine. Tap, 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 tap. Definitely want to get that upgrade depot going as soon as possible. Because then I'm going to be able to start getting things like stronger hammers, or not stronger hammers, but stronger axes and things like that, and... Those. Don't we? Checking all these other mountainous areas. We'll grab some of these seeds, because we're going to need these things for later. We might have to come into Pine Heights a little bit. Probably find some more deposits here. Whoops. May as well do a little bit of cleaning while we're here. Why not? And slurp up that water. Num 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 num. Don't forget to hydrate at home, folks. Those of you who are playing along. Red color flowers. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh man, this place is a disaster. What happened here? Oh Lord. I leave this planet for 2 centuries and look what happens. My goodness. No! What did I trip on? What did I trip on? Excuse me, mech. I think not, but whatever. There's another nest over here. And this isn't the Meadows. This is Pine Heights. So this would be a Pine Heights nest, which I can't interact with yet because the ecosystem here has not been cleared enough to allow life to return. Hey, Kyle. How you doing? So I gotta clear all this noxious oil up before I can, before any of the critters come back this way, so... While we're running around looking for aluminum, we may as well just clean up Pine Heights while we're at it. We're already at 60%, so what's another 67%?
This old thing caught your eye, huh? It's an ancient megastructure. No way to tell what it was built for. Maybe it's just a huge art installation. Either way, it's no matter now. For all intents and purposes, it's just another mountain.
Except I grabbed an artifact, which I'm gonna need. Oh, maybe nothing will... Maybe actually nothing will spawn here because I haven't cleared up all the noxious stuff yet. That's awkward. This might be the last of it here, though. That is incorrect. Oops. Come here. Water on. There we go. And... My god, I keep... I will eventually remember how to cycle do everything properly, but... Oh, this is the last of it. Oh, I restored it. Yay!
That seems to have done the trick. The ecosystem in this region is adjusting itself lickety-split. In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. I sent countless reports to Earth, telling them this was it. A new home for humanity. There just might be hope for this planet yet.
Oh, I found 4 to 4 resources here. They won't do. Alright, we should probably head back home first. We're gonna have to do our roundabouts for aluminum rods in just a little bit, but in the meantime, we can drop out of here. Shoot that inside the mech, then have a little snooze. Ah! Ooh. More stuff in Pine Heights. Yes! And we unlock another little cog in this thing. So I betcha we have to go around and restore all the different ecosystems in order for that thing to open.
Right. Maybe there is some more good to be done around here. Keep a lookout, will ya?
It's just... So, fortunately, unlike most survival crafting games, we don't have to worry about food or hunger or water or anything like that, thankfully. I don't know exactly why you don't have to worry about food or water or anything like that, but you don't, and you know what? I'm not going to argue at all about that. Alright. Oh, I think all I need is the stone? What else am I missing here? I'm just missing stone now. Oh! Well, I thought I was still missing aluminum rods. Well then. Oh, I can use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well. So my 1 through 5 keys will also bring up the stuff that I need.
My scanners weren't lying. There really is someone out here in this corner of the frontier. The name's Dolores, but my friends call me Lol. And I'm your friendly neighborhood merchant. I'll add that dock of yours to my trading route. Catch me there if you need anything.
Yeah, well, I need to build a landing pad for her now. But we're not there yet. We are going to finish up our upgrade depot first, because that is more important. Yes, this is correct. We are on an alien planet. Earth is basically kaput and could no longer sustain the population. So we are now part of a sort of defunct farming process called basically farm tech. And the Lightyear Frontier was basically anything beyond Earth that was meant to provide homes for humanity. But it was kind of abandoned because Mars turned out to be a closer planet and everybody just moved there instead. Alright, so our mecha's gonna line himself up here, and then we can start upgrading stuff. So we can do farming, gathering, or traversal. I want Spike Saw powered up. So I don't have enough resources for it, but I can create the mission for it. So I need aluminum parts. We're going to come over here to this guy, and aluminum parts. I need polybiable oil. Make me some polyberry oil, then. While you're doing that, let's go back in my mech, and let's go run amok here a little bit. We can go and visit Pine Heights now that it's been... this is all native. I don't terraform anything. What I am doing, though, is I'm restoring the ecosystem. So the area has been basically terraformed. The difference is that I am going to be restoring the ecosystems to their once vibrant nature, as opposed to having to actually terraform the planet to make it habitable. It already is. I'm just cleaning it up. Ooh. Come over here. Cabbage. Oh, by the way, speaking of cabbages, so Avatar: The Last Airbender has some kind of funny sort of memes around it and things like that. And so everybody talks about, like, the cabbage guy. And I couldn't, I couldn't for the life of me understand what the big deal about Cabbage Guy was. Ooh, a Znork. I definitely can't say that with stuffed up nose, but you know what? We tried. Oh, wait, I have a gun? What? Since when do I get a gun? More importantly, why do I have a gun? How did that happen? Yeah, secret tunnel being one. Yeah, so the cabbage guy basically is... So the cabbage guy is a guy who is... He's a cabbage vendor in one of the big cities that they go to, but Ong and the crew always find ways to have his cabbage cart basically destroyed and upended. So he's just a cabbage vendor, but he keeps getting his cabbage cart destroyed. And so he gets really irritable about that. But every time it happens, he always screams, "My cabbages!" Every time. Every time something bad happens to his cabbage cart, he always screams, "My cabbages!" So, it was a thing that's all, funny and lulz. So, seeing the red cabbages just made me think of him for a second. But Secret Tunnel's gonna hold a special place in my heart just because the guy singing it is just so outrageously committed to just something so ridiculous. But it also, that Secret Tunnel is a very big part of the lore of the area as well. So Secret Tunnel is both ridiculously funny in its inception, but also really important for the community, because the whole thing exists because of these two lovers. So it's just, you know, it's clever. It's clever. You don't have to like it, guys. You just have to accept the fact that it's a thing that exists. But I will say this. If you do ever decide to get into Avatar The Last Airbender, do not watch the M. Night Shyamalan movie. It is awful. It is absolutely terrible. And it quite possibly may have systematically ruined the careers of everybody in that movie. So. Lovers accept that it's a thing. Hi, evil. Hello. Yeah, well, you know. Ooh, I need nice fodder for these guys. Well, then. Oh, I need an upgrade for that. Well, we're working on that. You know what? Do yourself a favor and don't. Just don't. It's like, it's not even ironically funny like The Room is. Like, it's not ironically bad in that regard. It's just, it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie that tries to be a serious movie, unlike The Room, which is a bad movie that tries to be a serious movie that ends up being an hilarious movie. Ooh, don't want to go that way. Where's my homestead? My homestead's back this way, so let's do that. Yeah, just do yourself a favor. It's not, it's unironically bad. It's a bad movie. What do these lovers one speak of? Is it those on their food? Condiment for food? Is it a fireplace setup? Well, you see, lovers are what you make of it. Lovers are what you make of it. How about that? So, we've done a lot of exploring in Pine Heights, but not really much of anything else, so we're gonna have to fix that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go up. Okay. I'm not gonna go out and tell you no, but I don't know if I approve of that. Like, I don't want to, you know, kibosh your hopes and dreams here, Evil, but, you know. I don't know. I would say no, but, you know. Lovers are like dreams. They're what you make of it. Oops! Oh, you're fine. I only accidentally stepped on you. Not quite. Not quite evil. Close, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, you don't step on Snack. Hey! Well, hello there, Lightning Bolt. Can we get a shout out for Lightning Bolt, please? An up-and-coming streamer I've had the pleasure of, working with a little bit on some stuff. Get the shout-out silver on his channel. Yeah! That it? No. I'll be able to make more. How much can I make? Oh, I can make 3. I need to make more, though. Alright, make me more polybolable oil. Alright, we're gonna sleep the night away. Whoop!
Wakey, wakey, partner. The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home.
Yeah, 5. All right, let's upgrade something. Woo! yeah. Caitlin do be the super mod sometimes. All right, let's upgrade this. Bam! And it just automatically upgrades. So now when I come here, it's automatically upgraded, so I don't have to worry about it. All right, so can I harvest you guys? It doesn't look like I can. So let's enter here. Does it look like I can harvest you guys? Oh, I sure can. Oh, get over here. Numb. All right, so 3, 4. All right, so we're going to go 5 and then... And then that. Let's get our prop going for the day. All right, so now we have to build a merchant landing. So let's work on this. I think you're my ban happy mod there, Evil. Don't deprive yourself of your true nature. Embrace chaos. All right, so we have a lot of things that we can fix up here. I can build a little cottage, a little homestead, but I don't really need to do that yet. I can build a flag. Farm mech insignia. I can start building some stuff like that. Some, like, flower beds? Nah, because I'd want a homestead for that. So we'll wait till we're ready to start actually building, like, a proper housing area. I'm not going to quite get ready to jump on that just yet. Ooh, access to add-ons, huh? We can build that, though. There we go. Alright, so what do we need for... What do we need for you, then? Let's set this up. Oops. Yeah, create a mission for it. Red crystals. Oh, I can't get red crystals yet until I upgraded things, and since I did, now we're good. Beautiful. Alright, back to Pine Heights we go. We have to get red crystals now, which we've seen them, we just have to get them. Which we're back over in this area here. Come over here, you guys. Yes, give me the pine. That should be, yep, softwood, excellent. And then red crystals should be my other resource to discover, and then that should be all the discoveries here, I think. Yes. Ooh. I need all of this stuff, so good. Gimme. That should be all of the resources in this zone discovered. Oh, look at all these, look at all the aluminum. Oh, yes. Gimme that. Beautiful. Again, I apologize to everybody either watching the VOD or watching the stream. I am just a little sick, so if I sniffle a little bit or you hear some nose blowing, I'm sorry. I get sick like once or twice a year. I'm hoping that this isn't like my usual get sick where I'm sick for a week and it gets worse as the week progresses. But if it does, well, that's gonna be unfortunate. So grab these while I can. There has to be some more red crystals somewhere, though. Oh, there it is. There is. Over here. Okay, good. Yes. Fantastic. All right, good. That red crystal. I mean, I could make some nice fodder. I don't need to right now, but I could. What am I stuck on? Guy was like, yeah, there's a hill here, but I don't know what to do with it. You walk up it. Hey. Over here and grab this red crystal too. Woo! Hey, thank you so much for the 38-month resub, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dungy. Guys, it is thanks to Dungeon Gamer as well that I am able to bring you such higher quality gaming. He helped me set up my new graphics card. So I very much appreciate the support that he provided in that regard. He's been a very good IRL friend to me for many, many years, and I'm hoping for many, many years to come. Actually, how are we doing on our progress here? Nest fed. Yeah, 0 out of 3. Treasure's only 1 for 7. Artifacts, 7 of 9. We're missing one more resource in there. Yeah, man. Much appreciated. Ooh, because I have the upgraded, yeah, I can start breaking this down now. Good. Clear up the homestead a little bit more. Oh, I bet you hardwood was the last thing I needed to discover. Nope. Right. Oh yeah, I can't run, right? I'm over encumbered. Ah! Okay, so what do I need to do here? I need stone. Let's work on stone. Stone. Alright, so let's build a merchant landing. I mean, I can always move it later by just harvesting it, but we'll set that up for now. Wait for merchant to arrive. Not a problem. In the meantime, let's get some stuff out of my inventory that I don't need anymore. We'll shoot a big tree down here. Funk. And then 3. Water it. Perfect. But how you doing tonight, my dude? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? How are we all doing? We made it to Thursday night, guys. Well done. Friday is on the horizon, then we got the weekend, and then we're back to doing it all over again. But you know what? We made it this far. Good on you guys. If you've had a particularly hard week, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you guys are having a very, very good week, you know, fantastic. That's good to hear. I know it can't be Friday already. It's kind of bonkers to think that it's already Friday. It's unreal. All right, so we've got some more stuff to build. I can build barrels, wooden crates. I can build birdhouses. I can build log racks and more fencing. So I can actually build log racks. So let's do that. Let's set up a mission for it. I need hardwood and aluminum rods. That's easy enough to get. Hardwood is right there. And aluminum rods are right beside it. Alright, so let's build log rack. That can sit right there. Ah, yes. New effect. Perfect. That's what I wanted to get. Outstanding. Now let's look at upgrades here, because that's really going to be the next thing that I want to start focusing on, is getting this mech into more tip-top shape here. So what do I want? Do I want more inventory capacity, power? Can't make that, can't make that. Water tank capacity, irrigation hose splash. Yeah, let's set up a mission for that. So what do I need? I need aluminum parts. And in order to make aluminum parts, I need the polybubbable oil. So in order to make the polybubbable oil, there we go. And then we're gonna just sleep on it. Yep, it's already mid-April 2024 is basically done, guys. So, you know, Happy New Year.
The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place.
Yes, it did.
Beginning to feel like a home.
Just wait till I start actually upgrading into, like, the homestead and things like that. Like, getting an actual house together and whatnot. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be great. Right, so I need aluminum parts. Oh, I need a lot of this. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I actually want to see if I can break this down here. I cannot. That's fine. So the next order of business, then, is to just kind of look around and see what we want to do here. We can start expanding into other territories. As you can see, the map is actually quite large. So there's a lot of areas to kind of build up and whatnot. I don't know if I want to... I think I might want to try to find the other artifacts in Pine Heights, though. So that's something that we can do today. And we'll just have to see if the merchant shows up. So we are missing a resource. Or no, 2 resources and 1... Or 2 treasures and 1 resource is what we're missing here. So let's try to... There will be our last resource. That's good. So we have all of our... Oh, merchant's arriving. All right, let's have some fun with the merchant here. Ow. Oh, crud. Oh, nailed it. Yeah, 10 out of 10 landing. Oh, God. No, get over here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, guys. I am a trained mech professional. Do not attempt this at home or any alien planet. I want to... Actually, this is where the economics tab is going to be really helpful. Aluminum rods are up. Petrified eggs are up. Everything else is basically at the same level. So what I want to do is I want to grab you guys, and you.
Hey there. What will it
And let's sell some stuff. We're going to sell the petrified eggs because I don't know what to do with them.
find a buyer for this stuff?
We're going to sell you guys
Find a buyer for this stuff.
and the polybubbable berries. We'll sell those.
Well, I can't not buy it, can I?
All right. So you can buy resources, mech parts, and blueprints. Blueprints I'm not too keen on. The mech parts, what do I need here? This is just changing the way that your mech looks, so it's not critical. I can buy the vintage leg set, which gives me both legs. So basically, I can buy the entire vintage set if I wanted to. I only have 830 bucks, and I'm not really keen on selling anything else right now. So what we're gonna do is... Oh, I do have another petrified egg, though. Actually, let's get back here and sell this to her.
Come on up and take a look. One trash is
Actually, I might be able to buy everything here. Leg set? Yep.
coming right up.
Yep.
Deal.
Oh, I'm close!
Sold.
Maybe there's something else I can sell really quick here. Starfish. I don't really need the starfish right now. Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. I'm coming.
Hola. See anything you like?
Yes. Sell
I
this.
bet I can find a buyer for this stuff.
I can buy that. Give me this. Yay! We have a full set now. Alright, let's do this. We come over here. You know what I probably really should do? Is I should probably save the game. There we go. Alright, now we can... mech customize. We have the Farmex set. No, I want this. And it's as simple as this. Bye. Oh, I lost some stuff. I want the vintage windshield. Oh, it is in the world. The vintage engine is not. There we go. Boop. Where'd the windshield go? Oh, there it is. I was like, I did something with it. I know I did. There we go. Aha! A new look. How about that? Let's save that. There we go. Does this change anything for the HUD on the inside? It does not. However, does it really matter? Because we can run around in style. And if you want to see a third-person view, you can click the middle mouse button. That brings up your third person. What is it now? What time is it? Noon? What have I done here in Pine Heights? Still missing a resource there, though. Oh, right. I was making the aluminum parts. That's what I needed all the polypable seeds for. Yeah, now we need to find more of those. Whoops! Probably shouldn't have sold them. Oh, I have 8, though. Ooh, that's good. How many more can I make? 2? Ah, I'm 1 short. Nuts. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to go and see if I can just find some of these polybell flowers, and I already see some up ahead. We're going to grab those and just come back, and we're going to press the oil just from those because the crops aren't ready yet. So this is how I thought it was more like Dieland, because the merchant is the only thing that really shows up so far. It's the only thing that it's the only person I've seen to show up so far in the game. And I honestly don't know if anything else does. So this planet's kind of my own little sandbox to play in. And no one else except for the merchant really shows up at this juncture to really kind of interact with me. So by and large, in this game, you're more or less just left to your own devices. Now, as far as did I see inside that giant structure there or anything like that, I haven't. And it'll probably be one of those like end game things where it's like you're gonna have to do a lot of stuff to get in there. So don't stress about getting to that point yet. You're kind of more looking at building up a system where you can make decent money off of the crops and things that you're selling. You're basically a cash crop farmer, more or less, because you don't need any of the resources. You don't need any of the resources to eat or sleep or anything. I'm gonna grab these though. Guess I'll grab this stuff too while I'm at it. I always need more aluminum. There we go. Get over here. And it is getting nighttime, so I think we'll head back home. As well just grab as many resources as I can on the way back. And I mean, like, resources that are kind of, I have to go out of my way to find. Not stuff that's just like, oh, here's some bushes. I'm going to break every bush I see. It's like, well, no, I don't need to do that. This game is gorgeous. This game is beautiful. Like, just look at the skyline and everything. Oh, this is a gorgeous game. And I'm playing on pretty high... As a testament to how good the graphics card is that I'm using, that I'm playing on some pretty high graphics settings, and it's running really well. So, I'm happy with this. Oh, it only gave me the seeds. It didn't give me the freaking plants. Ugh. Or maybe they're in my inventory, that's why. Not a bad little homestead either that I'm building up here. No, there's only the seeds. Dang it. Alright. Sleep then. Day 8. Ugh, alright.
Wakey, wakey, partner. That mech of yours is looking good today. Those modifications you did yesterday really paid off.
You're dang right it did. This is for... Ooh! Noxious bubbles. Irrigation hose required. No! Get over here. Boop. Yeah, that's right. Play that Wild Western song while I shoot bubbles. Oh, 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 oh. No! Oh, no, you don't. Oh, crap. Maybe you do. Ah! No, I'm over encumbered. No! Ah, I need more water. Drink up the water faster, you fool. All right. Ah, nerds. Ugh. Somebody has to clean this mess up. But over encumbered. All right. Let's irrigate this. Get all these things. I know I'm over encumbered. Anywhere else get hit? Yeah, it did right there. Oh, this no ammo's brutal. How heavy are these things? How heavy are these things that I am over encumbered very quickly? I think I'm going to try to sell them because I don't really know if I need them yet. I don't think I do. So selling these to the merchant might not be such a bad idea. Need to hit that. Clean that up. And I need to get some livable oil going. There we go, get that going. Alright, let's go see the merchant about some noxious gas stuff.
Buying or selling? Make your pick.
Can I sell that stuff? I cannot.
Come
That's
back
okay.
whenever you like.
That is okay. Yeah, they have no price. That's fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come here, you. Here. I appreciate that it's in plastic bottles for me. That's really convenient. Alright, now we can upgrade our mech. Get this. There we go. Tank capacity. Hose power. Seed shooter lock on? Oh, well, let's just get that right now then. Oh, cabbage oil. Okay, can't do anything with traversal yet. I can try to get inventory capacity, should be something I should work towards. So let's do that. Plant oil and aluminum frames. Well. How much plant oil do I have? None. That's fine. Fortunately for me, I can make a lot. Yeah, I actually want all the plant oil right now. Ow. It's running into stuff and just bonk. That all can go here for now. The aluminum frames I think I can make. Yeah. So there's my aluminum frame. So I really just need the plant oil at this juncture. So then I can do that and do that. And I might just sit here and just... Oh, I missed some stuff over here. My bad. Is this dirty? It is not. Okay, good. Clean now. It's all good to go there. Alright, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this game so far. I am a big fan of this game. I really like it. It doesn't do a lot right now, but what it does very well. Right? Like, it's just a simple farming game. It doesn't try to be anything other than just a little farming game, but as a farming game, it actually is quite enjoyable to play. It's definitely a vibe for sure. We're going to start clearing some space out. Because the idea here is that I'm actually going to be expanding the farmstead and the homestead out. So I want a nice wide open area. Once I get my inventory capacity upgraded, we're going to start working on the house. Get that going. Expand the house. Start building up more farm plots so that I can get a lot of cash farming going. Remember, it's over encumbered doesn't necessarily mean you can't pick it up. It just means that you can't run with it. So my capacity isn't necessarily... My capacity isn't how much I can hold. It's how much I can hold before I'm encumbered. It's departing. That's fine. I don't really care. The structure has a chance to produce duplicates while crafting. I know, it's just not. Anything need to be irrigated here? No, you guys are still doing your thing. Great. It's only noon? Oh, it feels like it's way later in game. My goodness. You know, you bring up a good point there, Evil. That's fair. My apologies to any children out here watching this video. But if you are, why? While I do my very best to keep my channel PG-13, and very, not necessarily family-friendly, but family-oriented, insofar as I'm cutting out all of my swearing and things like that. I just, you know, if you're, you know, of a certain age, you probably shouldn't be on the internet. Definitely unsupervised, absolutely not. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna set up a full round of this, and then we're gonna sleep. Perfect.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today. No use in waiting for that sweet reward any longer than needed.
Ah, yes, the lovely duality of being both simultaneously family-friendly and not family-friendly. We're gonna need a lot of plant oil for this, but we can do some upgrading, so that's good. Alright, now what's my new capacity here? 90. That's not terrible. Okay, so what I want to work on next is cabin. Whoops. Make a mission for this. Okay, so now I need plant fiber, wood, and aluminum frames. So aluminum frames, those. I need actual plant fiber in my inventory, and I need wood in my inventory. Alright, so now we can build you. So we can set you up. Okay. And now that I have that, I can enter recycle mode. Get rid of you. Yeah. Okay, so I want mailbox. Sit right there. Perfect. Then we're gonna get set that up back here. Whoops! Didn't want to do that. We can set up the wash basin here. There. I can set up a log rack behind the house, like so. Beautiful. Ooh, this is a better idea. Build 1, 2. There. There. Aha! Check it out. Not so bad, eh? And then the next thing is animal friend. So I need to build up more coziness. I think I can manage that. Now I can move a lot more freely here. I'm going to wait till all of this crop is done, or at least until this crop is done, and then I'm going to take this and move it over. In the meantime, though, I should be able to build a flower box, though. Yeah. Beautiful. Little flower beds there. Fantastic. Oh, they actually increased the coziness not too shabbily either. Shabbily? Ugh, my Brian. I'm sorry, my Brian is toast, guys. Unfort. I can assure you, for everybody who's new to the channel, I can assure you, this is not normally what I am like. But being sick has a way of causing the loopiness to set in. And unfortunately, that is just where we are at for tonight. Ah, over encumbered. Fantastic. I don't really think I have anything I want to sell to the merchant. I don't really think the merchant has anything that I want to buy. At least not right now, anyway. I had soup for supper. Believe it or not. Okay. Actually, what I should do is I should start up. Should start up farming now. So let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's grab my seeds, because I know that I've got seeds aplenty here. Yeah. And because it's raining today, these are already good to go. Unfortunately, I can't build too far out from my homestead, but that's okay. The idea here is that I'm going to have this more like a construction zone, I think. Break these down. If I could find a way to build pathing, that would be really helpful, but I cannot. I mean, it was raining all day today too, so that was nice to see. I love it when it rains. I love it when it storms. I'm a sucker for a good storm. What's in my inventory? Anything? Not really. Okay. Doggo doesn't like... Yeah, doggos don't really like the rain. Okay. The next order of business... Yeah, I have to clear this stuff out. These are my next things I need to clear out. What I might do is I might want to move that up there as well. Beside the merchant landing. Oh yeah, well find me the doggo that isn't terrified of thunder and lightning, you know? Ow. If you do, you'll let me know. I guess we'll just kind of keep clearing out the area here. It's already evening. I don't really want to go too much further out. So we'll just kind of keep knocking away at stuff here. Get our basic resources going. Actually, you know what I might do? Just to kind of spruce up the homestead a little bit is I might toss in some, fencing. Which means I'm gonna need this. I can't tell if having to not worry about hunger and thirst and things like that is a good thing or a bad thing. I think in this case you don't necessarily need it because that's not what this game is about. It seems like what you're trying to do really is this is more of like a restoration game. So your focus is actually on getting the ecosystem back up and running as opposed to trying to survive it. Now, what this guy eats to, you know, live off of, I don't know, but that's not for me to decide. All right, let's sleep. 10 days already we've blown. Oh, it's raining again today?
The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home.
Yeah, like I can see in a game like 7 Days to Die, you would want something like that because that makes sense for the kind of game that it is. Instructions unclear. Fencing difficult. I think I need to change how this is oriented here. I think I know what I want to do. Think. What am I doing here? Hopefully you guys can't hear the nose blowing. If you do, I'm sorry. Might want to put another thing in here. Because I need to reorient these a little bit. Yeah, well, tough. Alright, if I wasn't sick, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're just gonna clean up this little area here, too. I know, streamers aren't supposed to get sick. If it weren't for the fact that streamers were actual real people, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. This. That. Oh, it's already... Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to break this one down, we're going to break this down, and we're going to break that down. So we could probably get some seeds harvested or planted already, because it's already raining, which is good. That's the seed launcher. It's really convenient that it's been raining the past couple of days in game. This has been great. I haven't had to waste any water on my crops, you know? Like, it's really convenient. I do want to get more polybill seeds, so we're going to be looking for those kind of plants. I am almost encumbered. Oh, there's some aluminum, though. The aluminum's starting to respawn, so I think we're going to do a round of aluminum collection as well. Should be able to break these down. Interesting that you can't break those down. I thought I could. These are going to be heavy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hooray, encumbrance! Woo! Can't run! That's fine, I haven't gone far from the home. Ah, wrong tool. Imagine me trying to, you know... Well, you know, when you plant an aluminum seed and you water it, it grows. That is a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. There's no such thing as an aluminum plant. That's not how nature works. But then again, I could be lying to you guys, so you know. Are any of you scientists out there? Are you gonna call me out on this? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I do have to say, though, the days are very quick in-game. Like, I'm already at day 11, and I haven't done anything, really. You know? Mind you, I've been more focusing on the homestead than anything, so... There are definitely some words there, and ouch, my brain. Right. I can't run, and I can't use my jets. Again, you are not restricted by how much you carry. However, the more that you carry, and the more over your limit you go, the less maneuverability you have. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're really just kind of burning out the day here so I can let all this stuff come in. That's kind of what we're waiting on. Well, ooh, capacity reached. Okay, that means we have to build another storage thing then. We'll build another couple. Which means now I can start being choosy with where stuff goes. So wood stuff can go, or sorry, wood stuff is going to come over here. Minerals there. Oh, my plant stuff here. Perfect. There we go. That is excellent. And free inventory again. Perfect. Yeah, so now we're working on the cash crop portion. Now we're gonna just work on getting as much of this stuff out as possible. And then what I might actually build aside from this is I might start building more of these oil presses so I can get oil converted as quickly as possible too. That's gonna be kind of the next step. Unfortunately, we won't get there tonight, but that isn't to say that if you guys want to see more of this game, that we can't just pick up where we left off. But as part of the Impression series, my goal with these videos is to just give you a quick glimpse of the game, let you know whether or not I think it's worth the time and the money investment, and then kind of what you get out of it should you decide to invest in it. So I think we're kind of at that point of the video, because we're going to be ending up stream very, very soon here. So let me just kind of get my last little look of things here. Get my planning all figured out. Yeah, so it'll be dismantle that, dismantle that, dismantle that. And then we're going to fence all of this in. And then I might build an extension fence in this area strictly for oil pressing. And then maybe one over here for other stuff. I'm not quite sure yet. I might just keep this here as is for now. And then, of course, we can always just look for upgrading our mech later on down the road as well. But this is a pretty good place to kind of give us a stopping point here. So we are going to just save and quit. But this has been a look at Lightyear Frontier, guys. And I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed the gameplay that you've seen so far of it. So, yeah. So kind of final thoughts of the game itself is now I bought it on Steam for about 30. It was like $35 after taxes Canadian for the game. So take that for what it's worth. It is early access as well, so that comes with a whole caveat of things in and of itself as well. Features they say might not be working. They might be adding new stuff. Features might be taken away if that doesn't make sense. So early access games always come with the caveat of it might not work properly, or if it does, it might not work the same way when the game is fully released. Now, I've had my opinions on early access games in the past. I think that this game comes with a pretty hefty price tag on it. I do have to say, like $35 for a game for early access might be a little on the higher side. Maybe it might just outside of that comfort zone. Like, would this, if this game were like $24.99 or $22.99, then I could be like, you know what, guys, you should be picking this up absolutely. But you know, when you start hitting those $30 plus marks for games, especially for early access, and the features that you get versus what you can do, like I don't know. You guys are gonna have to use your best judgment on this one, whether you think the 35 or so dollars is worth the investment. Obviously, I took the investment because I'm a sucker for a nice, cozy survival crafting game, and that's exactly what this game delivers. It gives you exactly that. So, if you guys think that looking at something that is kind of Stardew Valley adjacent but more single player, or possibly multiplayer, if you guys think that you want to get a whole farmstead going with a multiple farmers, then maybe this game's value actually then kicks up quite substantially because it has full multiplayer ready to go right from the get-go. And I know that a lot of early access games sometimes struggle, like multiplayer is what we want to do eventually, but it's not in the game yet. That I've seen from some games like Sunken Land, I think is still in that area where multiplayer is not possible yet, but it's going to be implemented unless it is out now. I haven't looked at uh Sunken Land in some time, which might warrant a revisit at this point. But anyway, it's uh it's a great little exploration game. Everything that all the mechanics that are in the game, I feel are pretty polished. It's a good engine building game as well. So if you like your satisfactories and things like that, it's not quite that automation necessarily, but what you do get out of it is you get the ability to kind of get a money engine building or money building engine going pretty quickly. And while you can't do much with that money yet, save from the merchant, that isn't to say that other things won't come into the game at a later point that will allow you to build bigger and better homesteads, get that coziness factor kicking up better so you get better passives and more passives faster. There's a lot of things that are kind of in the works that are coming maybe eventually and they're just not in place yet. So sometimes when you look at a dollar value of a game and you go $35, is that really worth the investment in an early access game? If they've got a substantially good roadmap ahead of them and they're able to adhere to that and provide people with exactly what they want to see in terms of that bonus uh features and whatnot that get implemented, then hey, maybe this game is for you. I know it is for me. It checks all my boxes. It's a survival crafter. It's got mechs in it. It's got great soundtracks. It's very cozy. The sound design is very good. Like the rain cascading off of the window, the visor and everything like that. It's very natural. Everything sounds very natural. The play with the creatures gives you something that you can work towards as well. And obviously you've got the giant structure that we haven't really scratched the surface of much yet, but it's there to be played with and invested in as well. So you've got a lot of area to cover. You've got a lot of things to do, and possibly I'm just not at the point where the things that I'm doing are enough to open up more of the game yet. But maybe as I'm unlocking new biomes, maybe the merchant's going to have different things for me to buy. Obviously, there was the gun that wasn't in when I was initially playing, so that's new. So there's going to be maybe there's new combat that might come into play, like more aggressive creatures. I don't know. So you're taking a chance at $35 for the future, really. This is an investment game. This isn't a game like Crab Champions where you're getting a substantial roadmap already and there's a lot of features in the game already and stuff is going to get rolled out. It's like you've got a very bare bones system here, and I think you're very much investing in the future of this game. Is that investment worth it? In my opinion, yeah. Yeah, I say give it a spin. Especially with multiplayer, I think there's going to be a lot of fun to have. Will you get the benefit if you're a streamer or a content creator out of this? I don't know. This game might do very well on YouTube, but it definitely doesn't hold up on Twitch anymore. It does fall into the realm of the dead game on Twitch unless there's a substantial update down the road that might bring people back. But it never made a big splash out on Twitch when it first came out anyway. It was a very niche kind of game, that sort of cozy farming, because people might look at it like I did initially as a Stardew with mechs, but not realizing that it's not Stardew because there's no social interactions with other people within a community. You are by yourself, basically rebuilding a planet for habitation. So what that looks like is more, as I compared it to like a Dia-land or Die-land, and you're sort of a caretaker of a planet as opposed to um, building up a farm and interacting with the community at large in a more social capacity. But again, maybe as a solo player experience, it's not the best. Maybe as a multiplayer game, this game is tops. And that's just going to be, can you find a group of people to play this game with, or do you want to rock it solo? And if you're a solo Andy, then good on you. If you're a multiplayer fanatic, then round up a few other farmers and terraform a planet. More or less. But I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. We're going to be looking at Ori and the Blind Forest soon. Once I'm feeling a lot better and my daughter's feeling a lot better, then we'll start getting Ori back up on the YouTube channel as well. I know this week has been a little on the lighter side for content in that regard, and I do apologize for that. But we will get this video up probably tomorrow. I'll edit it in the morning and then try to get it up by tomorrow night or tomorrow evening, so you guys can have this is to review and watch. If you missed anything due to ads, for those of us who are watching the live stream, so there's that. And of course, stay tuned for next week, as we'll be looking at something. I don't know what yet, but we'll be looking at something next week for sure, as I usually try to stream at least once a week. And we'll have to just see where the course of events takes us. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.